Skinner and Company. Insurance, risk management, bonds.
First, I look at insurance as somewhat of a necessary evil. We have to have it. We have to pay for it. It's required. There are times when you need it, but most of the time you don't. What's changed about my attitude in insurance, working with Kevin and Todd's team, is basically they've allowed us to see insurance in a different way, kind of build into the culture of our business, to take a better look at the needs of insurance and how those needs actually can become a marketing point for us.
Skinner and Company is a full-service commercial and personal lines independent insurance agency. We are committed to high standards of excellence in all that we do to establish a firm relationship of mutual trust and service with each of our clients.
One of the reasons that we started looking for a new insurance agency was relationship driven. So I can remember the first time I met Todd. We sat down to discuss our possibility of doing business together, and he asked me to give him a list of my expectations. He wrote those down, and one of the top ones at the list was I didn't want to go into the renewal at the last minute, not having a lot of time to react to any changes in the pricing that I was going to be presented with. So over the past several years, that's exactly what we have done. Todd's team has been prepared for the renewal at least 30 days out, sometimes 45 to 60 days out, and that was exactly what I told him one of my expectations was from the get-go.
Yeah, when we worked with Todd and Kevin and their teams, that it really has been beneficial. We've seen progress on accounts that we've had on the books for a long time, and accounts that we've written new in the last year or two, where maybe there was an issue with workers' compensation, and maybe the mod was, kind of creeping up due to some prior losses, some issues. Todd and Kevin both have come in. We've uncovered what the issues are, worked with our own internal CNA risk control and people to go out, work with the insured throughout the year actively to maybe bring that mod down, or to address issues around driver training, fleet safety. Those have been real beneficial to take that account that maybe had not had a lot of services in the past, and maybe felt like they were just getting a quote and getting a policy and then not seeing their agent until renewal, that Todd and Kevin worked with the company, with us, to actively pursue things that were going to improve their loss ratios, their bottom line, and help them be a more viable company.
Our offices use the latest technologies to provide clients with accurate and comprehensive insurance quotes and proposals from the country's finest insurance carriers and specialty brokerage markets. We strive to build long-lasting relationships through market knowledge, exceptional service, sound risk management principles, and competitive premiums.
We've had a relationship with Todd for 16 years now, and we periodically shop around his services to make sure that he's getting out in the market and beating the bushes and getting us the best rates from the different carriers. And needless to say, we've stayed with him, so he is. One of the things that we do appreciate, and I sometimes hesitate to call Todd because you want a provider that overreacts, and if I call Todd and it's something fairly inconsequential, he's going to call me 8 times until I call him back. And I think that's good. That speaks to the level of customer service.
Our business is constantly changing. Contract language is more complex than it's ever been. I don't pretend to be an expert in the area, and it's really nice for me to be able to call Todd and ask questions. What does additional insured mean? What do the terms mean? And he's always helpful. He's always there. It's really important to me that he is.
One of the best things Todd's team did for me was to get me in touch with the underwriter and the insurance company. Previously, I'd only been dealing with my agent, and now I work with travelers, and we talk a lot about claims. We work through the renewal process together. Robert McCurdy's my underwriter. He comes out a few times a year. We go through the application. He helps me understand things about the application that I might want questions or clarification on. It's a good relationship.
Previous to Todd and Kevin's team, we have never met the regional manager. Our previous insurance carriers didn't bother to bring them down and introduce them to us. And what that shows me is that Kevin and Todd's team really care about their customers. They care about the impact they're having on their customers, and the ability, their knowledge of the industry is certainly carries right on through, obviously, to the regional manager. And that's very important to us. It shows us that they care. They're interested in not only us doing business with them from a revenue standpoint, but also growing our business and staying with us as a partner.
With a fully qualified team in place, we are ready and capable of handling your insurance needs. We aren't afraid to work hard and vow to walk beside you every step of the journey. Skinner and Company, we appreciate the opportunity to earn your business.